Okay. Well, hey y'all, what up? It is Tuesday night, 6:30 p.m. in my neck of the woods. Time for a little Star Trek Online. God willing, and the creek don't rise. This is gonna work out just fine. So, if you're observant, you can see that the name of my ship is different. Let's investigate that. This past weekend, I had a little windfall. It wasn't big. And I thought maybe I should use that to get a new ship. So I did. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the USS Manchester. It is a Lexington class dreadnought cruiser, and I'm not very good at piloting it yet. It has a lot more going on than my last ship, the Sunderland. But I feel like I'm getting better. It is a lot of fun though, and it looks awesome. I mean, it looks fantastic. I'm a big fan of the Manchester. So, before we do anything, let's pop into a little, I just want to do this one. Can we just get into the Spire one? That would be cool. It's a good looking ship, huh? I'm a big fan of it. I really like it. I honestly don't know what everything, you know what, let's mess with the HUD for a sec. I don't know what everything in it does yet. I'm still kind of like the hangar bay. I have no idea how to operate that. I don't know if you can hear my phone. Oh, there we go. My phone is hooting like an owl or something along those lines. All right. We are gonna real quick do the Spire. And we'll just see how it goes. And I'll be hopeful that it's not going to be a catastrophe. I did set up my power a little differently, the way kind of the way Sorja recommended this past. I also want to thank, I know I'm destroying your name, I'm really sorry, I think it's Elisi Bades. I probably annihilated your name there, and I'm really sorry about that. But anyway, this is a commenter on my YouTube video who left me a lot of really, really good advice that I am gonna try and incorporate and see how that goes. Tim, how's it going? All right, let's do emergency power to weapons. And phasers fire at will. Full spread. Oh, it's gone already. Let's see if we can't come around and get this other transport. Overload beams. That's not emergency power to weapons. That is modulate and fire. You don't need that. Phasers fire at will. There is a cruiser over there. Is he in firing range yet? Not yet. This is actually a Lexington. I had a really good conversation over on the Priority 1 Discord, and they were super helpful in making recommendations. And one of them was the Lexington, which I now am flying around. Phasers fire at will. Emergency powered weapons. Torpedoes full spread. Come about. Fire. Gosh, I really like that. That's super fun. You bastards. Okay, well that didn't go as well as I might have liked. Phasers fire at will. I think I want to get out of the range of that cruiser that had like his little shield up. That is what was hurting right then. That was not good. Phasers fire at will. I slotted a new trait on the recommendation of of somebody in my over on YouTube, and it resets my miraculous ability, miraculous repairs ability, which I think I'll go ahead and hit right now. Let's come about. Yeah, maybe we can just shoot at that thing for a little bit. If I could just get rid of it, that would be nice. Okay, that's cool. Now let's see if those other transports are there. Or are they gone already? Allied transport inbound. Okay. Boy, the guys I'm with seem to know what they're doing. All right, so I have not messed with my like fighters at all yet. I mean, I know that these are the buttons that control them, and I know that that launches them. I'm just not really sure what. You know what? No time like the present, right? Let's launch them, and then what does this do? Intercept? No, I think let's do attack. But let's get like. Oh, they're shooting. Ah, look at that. The little fighters are shooting at people. Phasers fire at will. Full spray torpedoes, fire. Emergency power to shields, modulate directed energy. Phasers fire at will. Let's go after this bastion or this cruiser here. How are we doing? We're all right. We're all right. All right. Full spray torpedoes. Fire. Overload beams. we've got that cruiser there. Let's get that drone. Repair ship? No, I think not. There we go. No repair ships, I think. Phasers fire at will. Emergency power to weapons. Modulate directed energy. Phasers fire at will really looks pretty cool. Fire torpedoes. Ready full spread. Ouch. All right. Overload beams. There we go. Let's get this guy. Cruiser out here. Let's see if we can't get a block on him. Emergency power to weapons. Full spread. Okay, we need to get up on this guy. Phasers fire well. Emergency power to shields. Oh, I thought that was the ability that like kind of turned my shields off for a little bit, like disabled them. And I hate that. And it's just for like a few seconds, but man, I hate that ability. Overload beams. Fire will. Did all of my fighters get shot down? Is that what happened here? It kind of seems like it. Emergency power to weapons, modulate directed energy, and phasers fire at will. Phasers fire at will. I'm surprised. Like normally this does not take that long. Alright. Come about. Let's see if we can't get this frigate here. Now, you know what I haven't? Captain, the bots are taking the mega molecules from the spire. We need to stop the omega. Okay. We all know that. I've done this a few times before. I think that battleship is dead already before I even got close. Let's greed that. We don't really need it. There's the dreadnought, though. Maybe we should take out the dreadnought. I mean, what's a higher priority, the dreadnought or the shuttles? Should I launch fighters again? Yeah, let's do. Okay, where are my crew? Oh, the escape shuttles are way over there. I always see my fighters are attacking and probably getting destroyed super quickly. But, I mean, that was fun. It was fun sending those brave people to their doom. You know what, let's try, okay, so like I have this cool ability. That's so much fun. Emergency power to weapons, modulates directed energy, phasers fire at will. Overload beams, full spread torpedoes, come about, fire. Okay, I want that shield to go away. Keep those fighters out. Just keep launching new ones. All right. Run to your deaths. Overload beams. Emergency power to weapons. Phaser fire will. You know what? Still full spread of torpedoes. Come about. Fire. Overload beams. I miss being able to overload beams, I'll tell you that. Emergency power to shields. We've got this guy. Boom. All right. Nope, we'll greed that. So just keep shooting fighters out, huh? Okay. Can I like run out of them? Am I gonna have to buy more, or do I have just as many as I like? Well, that's that. Okay. Okay, I need to take a quick look at my email because I did get a recommendation on, I don't know if y'all could hear that little beeping there. Where is... There we go. Alcibiades, I think that's the person's name. They gave me just the most awesome advice. Okay. Let's see. Task Force Omega, getting the reputation to Tier 3. Gives... Okay, I don't want a ground trait. Nukara, Tier 2 has enhanced shield penetration. This lets another... Okay, that sounds good. Let's get the Nukara ones. We'll take that. Okay. Oh, we did not have the majority. Oh, did we? They had 180, we had 175. Alien base controlled by allies, only 49%. That's not the best. That's not great at all. But let's get out of here. Good enough. They'll respawn in my hangar, so just keep snapping them out then. Okay, fair enough. I will do that. Man, you do not want to be a fighter pilot on my ship. Retreat. Wait a minute. Okay, apply and is that what this means? Oh, rapid repairs. Regenerates 1,146.6 hull, 1.25% of your current max every 3 seconds in space. Twice this amount is regenerated out of combat. That's fantastic. That's so good. All right, so I've got let me go to stations here. I think that I have a station that's like a universal one. This one here, right? I could make this like, I could put Tavrel here, and that way I would be able to get her photonic officer ability and be able to use that. Danae has that directed energy modulation, and that's super useful. Maybe, no, that's really good. That's really good. That's really good. I don't know. What's the best call here, Tim? Do you think? Do I drop Danae out of this fight, or just remove Danae, put Tavrel here, and then I don't know. Collision, hey, welcome. We are bantering build right now, whether we should change out a science officer in this universal spot. All right, we'll think that over for a bit, collect some reputation stuff real quick. I'll handle the rest of it off screen. We'll just grab this and then we'll go do the I do want that photonic officer. Okay, so for stations then, maybe what I should do is put Tavrel here. And then I've got other scientific officers, other science officers, pardon me. Like I could put, what's this one do? I could put Zaitev there for the time being. Wait, Zaitev, that is a big up for you. So now I've got this hull heal, which is awesome. And then I've got Photonic Officer, which is also fantastic. And Scramble Sensors, which is super useful too. Or at least it sure sounds like it's super useful. All right, we will go with that for the time being. And see how it goes. I am digging the new ship. I really like it a lot. All right. Let me find, okay, that is Photonic Officer, right? Okay. Just want to make sure I've got it ready. Let's see what the next ability. Oh, wait, I want to check the event here real quick. Just making sure that I am progressing. Okay, look, 9 out of 14. 5 more, and I got it. 5 more dailies on this, and I've got it. Like, I will have it by next week. Scramble Sensors is good, helps defensively. Fantastic. That is great news. All right, now let's see what's next over in the Delta Quadrant here. Done a lot of these, but I know there's a lot more to go. Revolution! Commander Eldex contacts you with a bold plan to expose the corruption of the Vaadwaur leadership to the entire quadrant. Pretty sure I already talked to Janeway about it.
Gaul and his allies are still in control, but they're losing their grip on. For now, things
you got
are
it,
relatively
Admiral.
peaceful out there.
We will take care of it.
I'll let you.
Let's transwarp. I'm lazy and I don't want to have to do regular travel. I tell you, I really like my new fancy pants ship. I'm a big fan. I am a big fan. All right, Molyneux 6, home to a non-warp capable species of little consequence. Wow, don't pull any punches. The Molyneux system is more well known for the significant deposits of dilithium and deuterium that can be found on Molyneux 6. The hierarchy have launched several mining expeditions to the system, but their efforts have been thwarted by packs of Hirogen hunters. They are investigating whether the cost of outfitting a completely automated operation would cut too deeply into their profits. It's just such a mean ship while also being such a pretty ship. Captain, we're being hailed by both Voyager and Commander Eldik's ship, and a Vaadwaur assault vessel, is directly in front of us. That seems bad. Open a channel to both ships.
Greetings. Admiral Tuvok has requested I assist you for the duration of this mission. Admiral Tuvok understands this may upset Eldik's, so I shall be the only one who aids you. Voyager will maintain its distance. I am ready for transport.
Understood. Transporting you now.
Let's go over the point of this operation.
Oh, that's this dude.
All available supremacy leaders to Cartella. I do not know how many of my people are infected with those creatures we saw there, but I'm sure there is more than one. We need to expose them for the abominations they are.
That's right, I had forgotten his name. That is the dude that we met on the Vaadwaur ship when we discovered that they all have the little bug inside them. And that's why we're here at a Hirogen communications array. You want to use it to broadcast the proof to the rest of the Vaadwaur.
The Supremacy is keeping a tight control on all subspace transmissions. We'll need control of the array to broadcast what we find on Cartella to not only my people, but the entire quadrant. To control the array, we need to control one of the Hirogen ships. Make sure to leave the one I have marked reasonably intact.
Reasonably intact. Guys, I'm just going to turn my fan off. Just take a second or two. I'm sorry about that, y'all, but it was just getting chilly in here. Leave one ship intact. Understood. Reasonably. That's what I'm thinking. Reasonably seems like kind of a subjective term. One man's reasonably as another man's nearly destroyed. Oh, that's the one right there. Okay. Well, that's the marked one. Are there others? I don't see any. There is just this one. Well then. This should be a lot of fun. Just make sure I have that. I always forget it. Launch fighters. Well, they haven't.
Intruding Vaadwaur ships. You have trespassed in Hirogen space.
We need to use the communications array. We don't want any trouble.
This is our space.
Yep, that's what I figured.
Ship is under attack.
Overload beams. Fire. Emergency power to weapons. Oh, that jerk. Phasers fire at will. Modulate shields. Ready full spread torpedoes. Fire. There we go. That is a tasty, tasty ability. Launch fighters. Well, I did just realize that I don't have damage control now. I don't like that one bit. This right here must be reasonably intact, isn't it? Phasers fire at will. Come about. Fire torpedo. Hey, there's a scrappy little escort there.
board the Herogen ship and take the communications console on the bridge. I can use that to take control of the array.
I'll stop. Understood. Board the Herogen ship, get the communications console.
I have extensive experience with these systems. I will beam down to aid in the operation of the Herogen ship.
That sounds great, 7 of 9. But the last time we worked together, you had no sense of personal space at all. Also need the polarized hull ability to counter enemy tractor beams from the science officer. Okay. I have hazard emitters, photonic, and then that. So you think instead of hazard emitters, polarized hull? Okay, beam me to the Herogen ship. Oh, it's just me and Commander Flores. All right. I do want to just double check Flores's armor and EV suit. Somebody in YouTube mentioned that I had put stuff in the wrong place on her, and I don't want to leave her without armor. So we're going to double check that once this finishes up. I mean, it's going to be a while. This is the famous Star Trek Online loading screen. All right, here we go.
We need the communications console intact. Whatever else happens is of no concern to me.
Understood.
We must first disconnect the console from the ship's data network.
Okay, 7, but just hold on just a moment, okay? We're gonna just check some on her. That's armor, and that is an EV suit. We're fine. She's fine. I am trying out new ground weapons, simply because I thought having 2 pistols was very cool, and I like John Woo movies. So, there you go. You think you should, simply because you get hit by a lot of tractor beams. It really seems like you do, and I don't like that at all. All right, let's crack open the door. That Hunter Initiate is just there. He doesn't even see us? Well, have a little bit of this, buddy. Is there another one right there? Yikes! Do I still have my little healing thing? I don't know if I do or not. What does that one do? Flash bombs. Oh, that's right. That's right. I don't know that I have my little druid heal anymore. That's okay though. We'll be all right. Disconnect data network hub.
We also need the isolinear storage assembly. It will be behind a locked door on the bridge.
All right. Is this our turbo lift? Go get them, little splody drones. Oh, all right. Well, we didn't have to do that at all. Disconnect isolinear storage assembly. We should disconnect power to the console. I'll find the primary EPS conduit. That sounds like a very engineer-y thing to say. All right, cut console structural support. Is that in here? Am I just not seeing it? At least 7 is giving us our personal space this time. Like the last time, this has got to be it, right? Yeah. The last time, she was like pressing up on us the whole time, and it was weirding me out a little bit. Beam console to Aldex's ship. That sounds great. We'll do it.
Transporter standing by. Transport complete.
All right. I like
We have the console. There is no way the Vaadwaur will allow a Starfleet vessel into our space, and Cartella defenses have been upgraded since your last trip with the holo projector. Take one of the ships in my fleet. Send
No,
yours
really?
away. You can contact it once we've completed our mission.
I had to fly one of your
some of your
ships?
crew to assist you when we get to our
Like
destination.
no fighters and no cool abilities and stuff? Alright, we'll do that in just a minute. I'm gonna just make one change. We're gonna change from the John Woo fighters back to the Withering Disruptor Split Beam Rifle. There we go. That's the stuff right there. Alright, now
we have the console.
Now we'll beam over to their ship. She likes me. Maybe so.
We'll scuttle the Hirogen ship so they won't know the console is missing. Then we can continue on to Cartella for the meeting. I have loaned some officers to attend to the duty stations on the frigate you now command.
Alright, let me just take a second to see what I've got here. I don't think I have fighters. Scatter volley. Oh, I have cannons. Alright. High yield torpedoes. I know what that one does. Tactical team. Removes hostile boarding parties. Alright. So we have 2 cannons rapid fire. What does that do? Upgrade your cannon weapons. Fantastic. This must be attack pattern beta. Okay. Upgrades weapons. Awesome. And that's a full spread. Okay. And I think I know those. We don't have any cruiser abilities, it would seem. What is this? Oh, those must be the weapons. Yes. I do want I want them auto firing except the torpedo. Okay, we're gonna take the torpedo off auto fire. What is this? Experimental hyper excited ion stream projector. I gotta be honest, I have no idea what that is. I am gonna go ahead and leave it on auto fire too, just for kicks. See what happens. Do we have an emergency? Okay, reverse shield polarity. That's great. We have a hull heal. That's great. And okay, we have a couple shield heals. That's good. You know what? Let's just do it. Do I have? Oh, I don't have my miraculous abilities or my miracle abilities. Are we supposed to scuttle this one? Whoa! Was that this thing? 360-degree arc. Okay. What about the cannons? Are they all forward?
On long-range sensors.
I'll bet that they
Our ships
are.
are out of range, and we are in a Vaadwaur vessel. It is unlikely the Benthans will give us a chance to explain the situation.
Okay, the polar ion cannon is. It looks like it's aft. Okay. Admiral, I'm picking up an incoming. Okay. Our ships are. Perhaps we can warn them away from the area.
They are not altering course. Disabling their vessel may be the only option.
Try to hail them. Audio only.
Attention, Vaadwaur vessels. You are in violation of several codes of conduct in this area of space, and your ships have been
adjust my power
identified as
settings.
perpetrators
Thank you.
of crimes against the Benthan Guard and its protectorates.
All right, look.
Stand down.
Be quiet, all right? I'm doing other things right now. Let's drop auxiliary down. Let's get shields to here. No, I want my movement there. Okay, we'll go with that. Is this as much shields as I'm gonna get unless I dump my auxiliary? That looks like that might be as low as auxiliary goes. Okay, well, let's bring those down just a little. Let's unlock. No, go away. There we go. That'll do for now. I think that'll do. Thank you for reminding me, Tim. I appreciate that. I was going to barrel on in there with my shields or with my power all flat, and that would never do. Shields up. Doesn't the ship have a cloak?
Escape this system.
There is no need to destroy that ship.
I'm not trying to destroy it. It's just, you know. There. Is it disabled now? Goodness gracious. Okay,
You may
it's
have a quarrel
disabled.
with the Benthans, Eldix. We do not.
I've jammed the Benton ship's communications, so they can't signal for help. You know what needs to be done. No one can know what happened here.
You can't be suggesting what I think you're suggesting.
Unacceptable. The Benthans are performing their assigned duties and have no way of knowing who or what we are. Sensors are detecting damage to the ship's long-range communications array. It will be days before they can restore warp power or send out a signal. We can leave now, complete our mission, and then return later to assist the Benthans.
I'll bet Eldix destroys their ship. That's my little prediction. Sounds reasonable. We're not at war with the Benthan Guard.
That's not a risk I'm willing to take. They're in range of the Hirogen array. They could tap it to send out a call for help, or disable our modifications. The Hirogen could return and discover what happened. And if another Vaadwaur fleet finds them, there will be questions none of us want to answer.
I agree with 7. There's no reason to escalate this.
We can put him in our brig or tow his ship away to buy ourselves more time. There is no need for more bloodshed.
Okay, if he lives, he could be an ally for you against... This is true. We could take him with us, explain the situation, guarantee his crew's safety. Let's do that.
They did not need to die.
I knew it! I knew it! There's gonna come a time when we are looking down the barrel of a gun at Eldix.
There's more riding on this plan than the lives of a handful of so-called peacekeepers.
We'll see.
The Borg place very little value on the life of one individual. Captain Janeway and the crew of Voyager showed me that that belief was incorrect. Given all they've been through, I had hoped Commander Eldix would place more value on the lives of others. It appears that his concern only extends to other Vaadwaur. Watch him carefully. Eldix cannot be trusted.
I am right there with you, 7. Continue. Captain, I have the coordinates from Eldix, and we can leave as soon as you're ready. Yeah, depart system. Let's get out of here. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. It was Eldix. I totally didn't. I did the reasonable amount of damage. I reasonably disabled that ship, and Eldix decided that wasn't good enough. I did a very reasonable amount of damage. I like that. I like that phrase. Reasonable damage. Oh my gosh. Cryptic, my kingdom for you finding some kind of magic voodoo to make your loading screens go a little faster. Taking bets on a disconnect. No, don't even say that. Fingers crossed. Whew, okay, all right.
Gaul has increased security since your last visit. Let me do the talking.
Okay, Eldex. Understood. Quarter thrusters. Follow his ship in. Yeah, the rings in it really look good, don't they? It is a cool looking planet. I agree. All right, go to half thrusters. What is up with you, Eldix? Input security code and voice verification now. No, Eldix, you're doing this part.
Verification code 109947.
I hope that works.
Verification accepted. Due to heightened security, all ships are required to reduce speed below full impulse for security scans.
That's terribly bad. Understood.
One hurdle cleared. Continue to the manned security checkpoint.
Setting a course now. full thrusters. I am, oh boy, I'm super pessimistic about this part. Ah, the rings do look great.
Disengage your engines and provide the proper security codes.
I've been here many times and I've never needed to submit my codes.
My predecessor was more lax in her handling of security measures. She has paid the price for her errors in judgment.
Apparently my security...
What is your security code?
It's,
Verification code Alpha 4742. Commander Eldex and squadron reporting. Do not make me late for the meeting.
Right away, Commander.
Code accepted, Commander Eldex. Take your squadron to the marked position on the outer orbit ring.
Good day? Good day. I feel like good day isn't a Vaadwaur thing.
Ignore the scans. Fly like you belong here.
All right, I'll do just that. I don't know, fly casual.
Good thing you didn't try to use a hologram again, isn't it?
Don't be a smartass, Eldix, okay? It worked once. We positively schooled everyone in your
There's
base.
67 ships in this system. That is more than expected.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Gaul's planning something big. This must be the start. More ships or just more reasons not to get caught?
Listen, Eldix, I am fully aware of how it would be bad to get caught.
We're putting a great deal of trust in you, Commander.
I am after one goal, the liberation of my people from these monsters. I will do anything to achieve that.
What is this?
Including betraying Gaul to save us all.
Light cannon barrage, targeted polaron explosions. Ooh.
It is time for someone with a stronger resolve to take up the cause that Gaul has abandoned.
I'll stop.
There are more ships in system than I had anticipated. But we can't stop now. Leaving would only make us look suspicious. I'm transmitting coordinates for a secure room near the meeting site. Beam down there. I will have a holographic disguise ready for you. Security is scanning for such tricks on ships, but I'm not sure they realize how many uses there are for holo-emitters.
Beam down to Cartella. Is it... Oh, good. I get all of my usual suspects. That makes me happy. I don't know if I'm gonna take Tavrel. I might take Zarva instead. Yeah, I think so.
Here, use these holo projectors. Security is so focused on keeping intruders out of our space that they won't be looking for trouble on the ground. But try not to act suspicious. Our soldiers aren't as dumb as you seem to think they are.
They sure were last
You'll
time.
need to place these emitters around the leaders, which when activated will emit a low-level delta radiation pulse that should disrupt their isoboramine neurotransmitters, forcing their parasites out for a short period.
That should work, but it won't give us much time.
You'll also need to place recording devices, so everything that happens is transmitted to the quadrant. I'll stay here with the transmitter and monitor your progress.
Sure you will.
This is more than a simple briefing. Gaul might even be here in person. So don't get caught. We're all dead if you do.
Great. Worry about yourself, Eldix. We won't get caught. I'm guessing that this box up here... Look at this. See? 7 of 9 is all crowding up on me. Look. 7, we have a working relationship, okay? Activate holographic disguise. Alright, cool. Now we all look like little fish dudes. Oh no, we don't. We look like we have a little mask on. 7 looks like she is a fish dude with her little Borg implant. I gotta tell you, that's somewhat suspicious. Enter main cavern. Have you heard of the species called Gorn? Wait, I want to hear what... Are they going to talk about him? No, okay. I would have loved to have heard like a whole conversation about them. Hammer must be wearing Axe body spray. All right, so gonna go over here and set the disruptor devices. This is not suspicious at all. If I saw somebody walk in and do this kind of thing, like at my office maybe, I would think, perfectly normal behavior. And they're all cheering about something. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay, one more. Hey, these guys are all excited about something. I think it's behind this thing. Yeah, there we go. Set disruptor device. Yeah, everything is fine. Hey, you guys see the game last night? Yeah, it was awesome. Set recording devices. Okay. I don't really see. Okay, now I see where they're supposed to go. Yeah, those Klingons, am I right? I went too far. Well, they aren't really marked very well. We should strike the Hazari next. Yeah, you're darn right. Those Hazari guys. All right. There we go. Okay. Man, it's really tucked around here. And I had to zoom in on the thing. If you zoom in on it, you see it a little better. As is the case with a lot of those guys were looking right at me. Just putting a recording device in, huh? Smart. Yeah, that's the thing to do. Okay. Cheer along, go team. Yay, go
You'll
team.
Need to set up a signal booster so
Score.
we can transmit our signal through the base's
Score
electronic
goal.
security. There's a power console near to where the leadership is addressing the troops. Tie the repeater into the conduits there.
Find the console, install the signal booster. I can do that. Yeah, yay! Death to the hierarchy. Well, at least we're away from the little cult of dudes over there, at least for the time being. I went too far. Our hero realizes he did, in fact, use unreasonable force on that ship. No, it's cool.
No one is allowed back in.
If we're finished here, I suggest we return to the crowd.
Yeah, we'll go and talk about soccer. But whoa, okay, all right. I thought like my wait for the conference to begin. Awesome. Complete. I might do this later today. It would be good to get some more endeavors in. I have been told that I need to work on endeavors a lot more. So, win GPL playing Dabo. I don't know how to do that. Destroy Zangethi's ships in battle zone. Is this it? Okay. Boy, we have great seats. Great seats, eh, buddy? Wait for conference to begin. Yeah, I know. Her, I mean, I can only imagine that they're showing so we know who she is.
Of our great leader, Gaul! Sir!
Gaul has like a hype man.
Someone found the guard. Quick, activate the device.
Oh no, it didn't get Gaul. It only got those three guys.
What's happening?
They're vomiting out their little I don't know, bug dudes.
The monsters! No, you did this!
Yes, he did. That's right.
Liar! Where are you? Monster!
He is a monster. Can I fire that thing up again?
Enough! Why are you letting your eyes deceive you? This is a plot by our enemies.
Really?
They're trying to divide us. I say no. We will stand strong, united. We are Vaadwaur, and we will conquer our enemies.
That's right!
I've never been to Nimbus.
I'll stand with you! No, Gulls the Betrayer!
Gulls the Betrayer! Yeah, here we go. This would be a good thing right here. A little divide and conquer amongst the Vault. Did he just shoot his gun in the air?
I see some of you are still loyal to our cause. The rest, you are cowards and traitors unworthy to be called Vaadwaur. Kill them.
All right, little Vaadwaur civil war. That sounds pretty good.
I think
Maybe
our time
we could
here is
leave?
done. We should make our way to the extraction point.
That's a fantastic idea. I really like it. I mean, if we can just get away from any combat here, just let them fight amongst themselves. Nah, I don't want to do that. That's boring. Yeah, we're on your side, cool Vaadwaur. Oh, there are no cool Vaadwaur here. There's just the wankerish Vaadwaur. All right, I want this. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Wow, there's a whole bunch of them here. All right, everybody get ready. What does this one do? Oh, that's the flash bombs. Oh, let's try it. Oh no, it's only like right around myself. Okay, because that would have been cool if I could have just like had that like just like thrown them all there and like flashbanged them. Whew, okay, let me get in the druid heal. What'd we get? Small
Get
shield
out!
charge.
Get out
We
now!
needed that a little while ago. All right, yeah. Manchester. Time to beam up, energize.
I need
The
to
ground
rally my
battle
people.
zone
The
got
ones who
lots
aren't
of enemy
infected
to
and who are
kill,
willing
a
to
little
fight.
easier than
The
that.
parasites
The
will
Dyson
crush them if
sphere
someone doesn't act.
was not
My
fun.
allies are holding one of the space docks in the outer perimeter. Help me get there. I'll start coordinating the fight from there, and you'll be able to return to your ship.
Returning to my ship is just what I want to do. Follow us. We'll get you to the space dock. Or don't. You know, you lead the way, and we'll just go. Full impulse. Let's get the F out of here. I'll stop. Isn't this the space dock right here?
We need to confirm the
I'll stop.
transmission made it to the array. Incoming hostiles. Handle them.
Of course. Full spray torpedo, fire. What is this? Oh, okay, that's for... How are we doing? All right, we're still okay.
The transmission signal is strong, and it's reaching the Hirogen communications array. Now all Vaadwaur will know about the corruption among us.
Whew.
You should go. I need to prepare my people.
I am a million% okay with that. Yeah, good luck, Eldix. Although I do think fighting with cannons is kind of fun. I am looking forward to doing more of it with my my Klingon.
I am in contact with Voyager, and it is waiting with your vessel outside the system. We need to depart immediately.
You do not need to tell me twice. Plus, we got to steal a Vaadwaur ship. I mean, I'm sure we're not going to get to use it, but I imagine the Federation would like to have a look at it.
Gaul and his allies are still in control, but they're losing their grip on the reins. You planted a seed of revolution. Let's hope it reaches full bloom soon.
I sure hope so, Admiral Janeway. What do we get? Bunch of experience, bunch of expertise, some dilithium ore, and then I've been using all phasers. I know that I'm not ever going to use cannons. Maybe I'll grab the Tetrion beam array just to have it. I don't know that I'm ever going to use it, but let's take it anyway.
There's something interesting I'd like you to look into.
Okay, what's your role here, Admiral?
Officially, there's a joint effort aimed at establishing a new presence in the Delta Quadrant. While I was captain of the Voyager, I learned a lot about this part of the galaxy. Command felt I'd be a valuable
Use it for endeavors?
part of our
Okay.
efforts here, and I agree with them.
And unofficially?
We need to find out where things stand, especially with some of the more aggressive factions in the Quadrant. There used to be a lot of distance between Delta and our neck of the galaxy. But now, thanks to a pair of Dyson spheres and an Iconian gateway system, the Delta Quadrant might as well be next door. I'd like to make sure we're all going to be good neighbors.
I really like Admiral Janeway a lot.
There's something interesting I'd like you to look into.
Okay, well, I mean, they did not prompt
Our
us.
alliance is going to need
Never
more
mind.
help if we want to succeed against the Vaadwaur. We'll need to make pacts with other species in the Quadrant, and not everyone is going to see this our way. That's where you come in.
Patrol time!
Go out there and show
It's
them the
patrol
value of
time!
cooperation.
All right, you got it, Commander Van Zyl. Let's have a look and see just where we can go for patrols. The Kinbar system. That's not far. Set course for the Kinbar system. Well, that was an interesting way to make a U-turn. It's like when you curb check when you make a U-turn. It was sort of like that. You know what? Let's quantum slipstream. Let's get there in a hurry. I don't want to dilly-dally. You have Janeway as a bridge officer? I am super jealous. Did I run into the sun here? I think that I might have. Whoa! And I'll stop. Can I is there like a way to shut off my quantum slipstream? It kind of doesn't seem like there is. It was an event giveaway last year. Oh, so I'm gonna have to wait and hope for the best. Click on the flashing arrows. Captain, we do not have, yeah. You know what? I don't want to go into deep space. I just wanted to go to, what's it called? Kinbar. And I got a little too excited with with the quantum slipstream drive. It is fun. It is super fun. I'll stop. Sargarth, hey, it's good to see you. Let's light up this patrol here. Eventually, we'll be in range for it. I got a little too excited with the quantum slipstream and blew right by it. I am in the right. This is the right Kinbar system, is it not? There we go. Dusk Carter, how's it going? Good to see ya. The first thing I hear when I arrive is that, right? You know what I did? I ran right into the sun. It was not an interesting. Well, it was interesting, but it was perhaps not the most skillful demonstration of starship piloting. And I imagine that the Federation would not be happy with me ramming my new ship into a sun. I don't think that they'd care for that. Okay. Oh, there it is. Good. I was just about to complain too. That's what it is. It's just the squeaky wheel. Tempting targets.
The Teray have reported a high incidence of raiders and piracy here. Their vessels are under Voth protection. Any acts of aggression toward them will be dealt
We
with
are 100%
harshly.
cool with the Teray. We have no quarrel with the Teray.
Good. Be advised that there are Teray fighters inbound for trade relations with the hierarchy. Our escort vessels will be matching your position soon. Interference with Teray commerce will not be tolerated.
We support the Delta Alliance and will assist in dealing with raiders and pirates. Do you guys want to race? Is that what it is?
Ah, I see our escort has arrived. And you as well.
Sure, it's something like that, I guess.
I see the prey has found some friends.
You're making a mistake here, Captain. Phasers, fire at will. Emergency power to weapons. Launch fighters. Come about. Torpedoes full spread. Fire. What was that? Phasers fire at will.
The wreckage of your ships will be our trophies.
I don't think so. I mean, we laid waste to you guys just then. You all should be embarrassed. Get that starboard shield up. This is the one that recalls them, yeah. Hey, 3 of my fighters lived. I guess I didn't need to do that. Lasers fire at will. Emergency power to weapons. Ready full spread torpedoes. Fire. Overload beams. Phasers fire at will. Launch fighters. Phasers fire at will. Torpedoes full spread and fire. Phasers fire at will. Yikes! Hit me with a shield battery here, please.
Well fought, prey. Well fought indeed.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, I guess. Appreciate that. Nice of you to say. It is. It's my USS Fancy Pants.
That completes our run. We'll wait for our trade contact here.
Sure, that sounds great. That must be these guys.
Much obliged for the escort.
Are the Voths kind of coming around here? Are they going to be okay?
Little help here. It's not too much trouble.
Phasers fire will. Full spread torpedoes fire. Emergency power to weapons. Phasers fire well. Woo. Okay, let's do that. Full spread torpedoes fire. Oh, I couldn't. That's weird. Phasers fire will. Emergency power to weapons. Well, that's one group of them. We have 6 fighters here. We have our awesome pilots are here. Don't forget you can use your console while torpedo spread is on cooldown. I need to come about fast.
Excellent. We've completed our transport. Afraid it's time for the next step.
Oh, come on.
We've got a secondary contract here, and you...
All hands in battle stations. Phasers fire at will, emergency power to weapons. You guys are a bunch of wankers. Phasers fire at will. Ready full spread torpedoes. Fire. Emergency power to shields. Overload beams. Laser fire will. Ready full spread torpedoes. Fire. That had to hurt. That got him. Emergency power to weapons. Is that all of them?
Raiding another group of raiders inbound to the trade facility. Ready to intercept.
Yep, I see him. Let's go. Full spread torpedoes, fire. Lasers fire well. We already have emergency power to weapons going. Good. How are our fighters doing? Lasers fire well. I'm not quite sure what that yellow thing is. I have that ability there, and I'm not 100% sure what it does. I probably should research that. Fire torpedoes. Ready, full spread, fire. Oh, miraculous repairs! What are they shooting at? Phasers fire will. Full spread torpedoes. Fire! Oh, that was a good one. Emergency power to weapons. You know what? I'm not sure I've done that already. Just in case. Phasers fire will. Use my console while torpedo spread is on cooldown. All right.
Home Office warned us against dealing with the Hazari.
It's the potato guy.
Without their shipment, our profit margin here is almost non-existent. Time to step away while we can. We no longer require your services. Rest assured, you will be compensated for your efforts here.
Awesome. I would like that. Very well. I hope we can cooperate like this more in the future. Okay, not now. And it was the Nukara marks that I was recommended to check out, so we'll grab those. Cool. We'll take all of this good stuff. A bunch of dilithium ore there. And patrol mark package. Very nice. We'll take it. Let's can I bring my pets? Will return to the carrier and dock to regenerate health. Okay, are they all back in? I guess I thought that I had to tell them to come in. And what does this do? Let me see here. Intrusive energy redirection. Power siphon and bonus weapon damage. Oh, okay. That sounds really useful then. But then there's also this one. Let me see. Multi-directional artillery barrage. Well, that sounds tasty. 360-degree kinetic barrage. Damage scales with targets. Wow. All right. In that case, then, I think we are done. Vander Flores. Set course for out of here. Warp 5, engage. It's not an Odyssey, it's the Lexington.
We're about to plan an attack on the Vaadwaur homeworld. We need a battle commander, and I believe you're the best candidate for the job.
Wow!
Meet with Admiral Tuvok and myself at the Denolan Dyson Sphere to go over strategy.
Okay, I will do that, but I'm not gonna do it right now. Right now, I'm gonna go and get dinner. Guys, thank you so much for stopping by. It was really good to see you, and I had a super good time today. I am gonna go ahead and call it a day, get myself some pizza, but I will be back here on Thursday night, 6:30 p.m. Pacific, 9:30 on the East Coast. This little video will be up on YouTube tomorrow evening at the exact same time. But I'm all done. You guys enjoy your evening. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time. So long.